Hi guys, we're back with Friday's plan with me video. Again, kind of worked through my list. Today has definitely not gone as I had planned, but we've got there kind of. So this is where we left off yesterday. Here we go. I'd kind of done this and then had a space for lots of to-dos, which is kind of inspired by Natalie's spread, where she has everything down one side in a column and then has loads of space for memory keeping. This is very much about tasks, so it's the same kind of idea. You will have remembered me say yesterday that I was looking at like a holiday task tracker, so all those things that I want to do every single day but I kind of forget to do them in the holidays, or I just need to keep a running to-do list. So I set up this space here, and this is inspired by Happily Ever After on Instagram. If I remember, I will tag her Instagram below. She has a one-page bullet journal spread. I'm going to say now, all of this I have just said in my weekly plan with me video, but she has a single page, not like a double spread, like a single page, and she has a running to-do list, and some of those things are things she needs to do every single day, like you might put on a habit tracker. Other things are tasks that might just be need doing a couple of times a week. So this is a combination, I suppose, of some of the habits that I've already got on my monthly habit tracker, some things I want to just keep track of this week, and some other tasks, basically. And I've just done it quickly just to see how it goes, and I might kind of build this into sort of a more prominent feature in next week's spread. I don't know yet. But I quite like it, and I'm enjoying the process of crossing it off like I cross off tasks on my list, so that's quite good. Yeah, today didn't go as planned. If I show you my passion planner, I have jumbled things around quite a bit. So you'll see this block here, where I had actually intended to get this morning. I slept in this morning, so I then did my morning routine about the sort of time when I was originally going to go to the gym. So I jumbled it around, did my weekly plan with me filming, and then went to the gym this afternoon. And then my sister landed. Wasn't aware that my sister was even in the country at the moment, but she arrived in the very early hours of this morning and just popped in to see me this evening, well, late afternoon. So she's just left, and it's really annoying because the sun seems to have gone in as well, so the light might be a bit dubious, I don't know. So yeah, the day has definitely not gone quite as planned. I haven't got my cleaning done yet, so that might be a bit of a rush around this evening. We'll have to wait and see, or it might be a focus on it for tomorrow and just get on and get cracked. So I'm going to start with setting up my day here. Yeah, let's just do it. So I'm going to go with, oh, I did not mean to peel the whole thing off, did I? Cut off Friday from there. I forgot that I hadn't trimmed those. Definitely a bit jaded today. I had another really dodgy night's sleep. So when I was awake this morning, I was like, no, I'm going back to bed. I'm going back to bed. I don't care. I'm going back to sleep. So I have Friday here. And then what have I been doing? So I've been having events. So labels. Let's go in with this one. So I have, oh, and a header. Let's do a header. I have people arriving and staying tomorrow night. So it's my friend Hope, who you may have seen me tag quite often on Instagram in silly things. She is one of my friends who has bought a passion planner because of me. Now, I'm going to pause. Everyone seems to be blaming me because they're buying planners. I accept no responsibility for anyone who has spent money on a planner because they have seen something I have that they like. I just want to make that perfectly clear because everybody's doing it now. And I was just, yeah. So there we go. Right. Meal. Got anything else tomorrow? No, I don't think so. So we do meal tracker in there. I don't have my habit trackers out. Habit trackers, my hydration trackers out ready. They are at the front though, because I took everything out of my binder earlier for my weekly plan with me, so I had everything ready to go that I might possibly want. I could go for that again because I quite liked that colour. I could go, let's go really pale. Really pale, we'll go really pale green. I think. There we go. So we'll do that for my hydration sticker. Oh, those are all my little things, aren't they? We just won't have a little things header, clearly, because I haven't got that far. A half box. Let's go for this one. Where do I want to put it? I don't know. I'm going to come back to it. I am going to go for a checklist of to-dos again, because I quite liked that. That was a process that I could work with. I mean, it looks used. I think that's what I like about it. Now I could fit that in there and go for more of a horizontal approach to the day and maybe put something underneath it. I may do that because this space wasn't enough for another day. I can tell you that now. Like, there's no way I would have been able to fit Friday in here. But then equally, this space it feels a bit dead. So I don't know. I think the structure for Friday, that works. So let's get the pen out. Let's fill some things in, and then we can worry about everything else in a minute. So tomorrow is the 3rd. I do have visitors. So they're arriving sort of mid-afternoon, so that'll be that. Okay, so tomorrow we need to clear the boxes from the office. Stick another star. I need to tidy up the living room. Obviously my sister and my niece and nephew through, it's kind of got a bit cluttered again, so we just need to clear that and start again. I need to, what do I need to do? Foot pump. Need to find the foot pump. That's just very much suddenly popped into my head. I do need to do a load of washing. Which I know is on here, but that actually needs to be a priority. So I have put it there, but I think I need to put it there for tomorrow, just while I'm kind of transitioning between these two styles. And yeah, now I'm going to put a little reminder down using one of these, I think, because tomorrow is meant to be hot, like back to hot. So I'm just going to put this in. As a reminder, so when I check this in the morning, it'll be like, oh yeah, weather. Because if I'm like I was this morning, tomorrow morning, I'm going to be a bit all over the place. I woke up really, really jaded and forced myself to get up, and then was kind of like, oh, why am I up? What am I doing? Because it's ridiculous. So that's that. I'm just having a look through, because I definitely want to put something in here, because this is dead space. So I could put some deco around. I might put the deco across here actually, just to kind of finalise off Friday. But it's just kind of a bit, I don't know. This is a weird space. Oh, let's get my phone a moment. Oh my word. Sorry, I just picked up my phone. There's like 5,000 notifications, it seems like. What I might do, which I will do afterwards, actually, this is kind of the same size as a sprocket photo ish. That's not a sprocket photo thing. Oh, and I've just knocked the camera. I had one, there we go, that's the bit I want. So I could maybe print a picture out and put it in there. I trimmed it a little bit. I just don't like it. Okay, stop fussing over the blank space. Let's go to my fashion planner. This is very much how I do plan. I have not staged this at all. This is how I plan. And there are things I add off camera, but that's because I add them separately. Okay, so Friday. What have I just... Oh, there we go. So I have already marked out, so I trimmed up my last bits of washi that I had from this, the add-on sheet, and just marked out when I've got people here for, just to be helpful. So I do need to get up in the morning. Oh, I'm going to do, oh, that's square. It seems very strange having a square sticker. I don't know if I'm ready to use that. I might save that for another time. So, come on. There we go. It's temperamental, I'm sure it's the heat. So we're going to have a focus in the morning. Maybe not quite that early. About there. About there. We'll have a focus on housework and preparing for visitors. So we'll have housework, washing, and yeah, no, we'll leave it at that. That's fine. Housework and washing we'll do then. I kind of feel like I want an icon to go here, but I don't really have any icons. Let's have a green one. Yeah, let's go green. Why not? I think it's stand out. There we go. So it can be my housework cleaning time. Now, I was watching a YouTube video this morning where someone referred to a half-hour section in their morning routine as a dirty 30, and it made me laugh, but basically that's just 30 minutes of completely unplanned cleaning, just clean whatever needs cleaning at that moment in time, as opposed to like these proper structured cleaning routines, and I kind of liked that, but clearly that's more than half an hour, just because of having to get the washing through and hanging it out and everything else. That takes a bit more time. So we'll mark that time out, and then I do need to use some filming, don't I? So I'm gonna use a sticker again to block it out, because I quite like the way that worked today. That's mainly because I was trying to cover up like lines from where I'd drawn around the sticker and things. So if we film early afternoon, quite early afternoon, just because I want to make sure it's done, it's ready to go when people arrive. And I'm going to be filming a kind of review of One Book July. So it's daily plan with me and One Book July review. So just to let you know, my weekly plan with me is going to go up tomorrow morning as normal. These kind of daily videos are extra, and then I'm going to do my One Book July review is going to go up on Sunday, probably late on Sunday, so that kind of schedule will stay the same. It's just that this is an extra week just because I thought it'd be fun to try it out and see what comes of it, really. I know some people have found it really fascinating. Now, one question I had from Nikki, who seems to have commented on every video, thank you Nikki, is about monthly habit tracking and my tracker check-in. Now, I started off my tracker check-in, here we go, I'm going to share this with this very simple list here. So today is the 2nd, I have spent some self-care time, which has been quite nice. I have posted to Instagram, haven't done any writing today, I have done my scriptural writing, and I did go to the gym. I feel quite proud that I went to the gym. So those are kind of like my basics, but there are more to this that I would quite like to track. So it's kind of still one of those things that's in development. So if you recall, when I set my bullet journal for June, I was kind of looking at, I had a really big tracker of like just loads of things because I was curious about when I did them. And I kind of feel like this is a good basics for now, just while I kind of think about where I want to go and how I want to use that information, just because July was not the time to do it. For me, September is the new start to the year, because it's a new academic year, so this will probably change for that. But for now, that's kind of it. Although, as you know, I do have like 15-minute cleans and my photo challenge on there, and there will be other things that get added invariably. It's just how it goes. So these won't necessarily match up with my main monthly tracker. So there we go. So that was my passion planner for tomorrow. And if I go back to this, let's just have another look at this. I'll just flick through loads of pages there. Yeah, I think I'm content with that. I think I'm happy with that. So this is still bugging me, but I'm going to leave it for now. It's not quite a stage in the day where I fill this out. Our tea plans have changed, so that will be something that I fill in later, and I have now done that as well. So there we go. So that's Friday. Feel a bit all over the place today. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit more organised. And I've tried very hard not to show you my next week in my passion planner until I've posted my video, because I love the spread next week in my passion planner. It just makes me really happy. There we go. It may be tomorrow that as well. I might do some prep for next week in my bullet journal. We'll wait and see what happens there. Because Thursday night is normally planner night. It is Thursday today as I'm filming for tomorrow. So maybe we'll wait and see. So there we go. So again, as I've said all week, any questions you want to know, any queries, anything like that, leave them in the comments below. All of my supplies, apart from the stickers, are from Amazon. And I have said before that I'm in the UK, so Amazon UK links are very different to Amazon.com links, and it's kind of hard to marry the two sometimes, so the links don't always work. So if you know what it is, I just say search it on Amazon and then it should come up. So there we go. And obviously I am on the design team for Elizabeth Designs, so the link to the shop will be below with my referral code, which is Robin10, which gives you 10% off on your purchase if you use that at checkout. So there we go. So that's Friday planned for, and I'll be back tomorrow, guys.